Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being so consistent. If you're new, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and tap the notifications bell. You're wondering what is Loretta drinking? Well, I am drinking a locally made coffee in Sierra Leone, Freetown. And I am here with the lady who is redefining the coffee business in Sierra Leone. Hello, how are you doing?
I'm good.
By the way, you
Larissa.
look gorgeous
Thank you. Thank you, my dear.
and you're doing
And
a
you,
good job.
thank you so much.
I like the coffee.
Thank you.
And this
Thank
place
you.
smells so good.
Thank you. Thank you for that compliment.
You're welcome. So, can you please tell us your name and a little about what you do?
My name is Hannah Elizabeth Sarawali. I am the founder at Coffee Couriers Freetown. At Coffee Couriers, we are roasting, we are farming, we are packaging coffee. This is locally made coffee, organic coffee in Sierra Leone. We have farm in Kenema, Kailaun, and Kono. And we get the beans from there, the districts, and then bring it down Freetown. We roast, package, and supply to supermarkets, hotels, restaurants, and individual offices, and we do a little bit of exporting to Italy and also
Ooh,
Liberia.
Liberia.
Yes,
This is in Liberia.
yes, in
Wow.
American cafe.
Wow, guys, you need to try this in Liberia. So, where is it in Liberia?
In American cafe. So like I have an agent there where I'm sending the coffee and then they
Okay.
distribute it at the supermarket.
Oh, I have to check it out. Yes,
Mm.
I will get some. So, how does it feel being the only young Sierra Leone lady who is packaging, roasting, and making locally made coffee in Sierra Leone?
I feel very grateful for a woman like me to be consistent because I started this business in 2014 and it was not really a good, the journey was not easy for me when I started. And today I'm very happy to share my idea. People like you will come to me for interview. I think I'm very, very happy. The history, the whole process behind the hosting, the packaging, it's very awesome for me. So I'm feel very special.
So, what is the history behind Coffee Couriers?
The history behind coffee Koreans is the farming. You have to farm. We're dealing directly with the farmers. You have to roast the coffee. Locally we use local coffee roaster. We roast and then we package it. Everything is locally made. The strength, the energy, the passion of doing that business. It's really good.
So, what motivated you to start Coffee Couriers in 2014?
If I say I will explain everything, no.
Let's
The
give us
audio,
more.
yeah. When I started was in 2012, I wanted to further my education, but my dad was late. My mom, she can't afford me to pursue my education. And my brother was working at UNFPA. And then his friend, Nick Pigot, um, my brother took my own results for him to help me, like to sponsor me after I finish high school. And then he said, oh, he just have 1 month left for him to go back. Yes, the contract finished. And then he said, okay, let me think of something. I had a meeting with him and he said, okay, tell me what you want to do. If I'm not here, then you're able to take care of yourself. There came the idea of roasting coffee. We started very small, going to supermarkets, going to offices in the morning, selling espresso, americano, cappuccino, like this we made for you, and some local snacks, Benny cake. We go around in the office, we go around in the morning hours, in the afternoon, and people are buying. And then the Ebola outbreak came up in 2014, and then they asked us to stop.
Yes.
And then I thought of roasting our own local coffee. I bought 5 kg and then roast it in a local pot, but it was not good because it was just something that's come and say, okay, Anna, I need to start roasting our own coffee instead of going to supermarket, buy the coffee. And then I did it again for the second time. It was really good. Put it in a plastic, sell it to friends individually, and then they really love the coffee and they say, okay, I started saving money. I opened an account, started having packaging. If you can see through these bags, I started with it and then started selling it to supermarkets, going around. to people,
So
introducing.
instead of buying coffee from the supermarket, you are now putting the coffee you roasted
Yes,
in the supermarket.
yes.
A round of applause.
Thank you.
That's
Thank you.
good.
Yeah. So you can see on the video when I started, this is small roast I sketched, and then I went to the blacksmith to build it for me, and then he did exactly as I told him. And you can see here, I started selling the gift bag. Yeah, it's really a long journey for me.
So I read online that years ago, decades before the civil war took place in Sierra Leone, coffee was one of the main sources of income in Sierra Leone for Sierra Leoneans.
Yeah.
But then when the war took place, coffee farmers had to leave their farms
yeah.
and try to run for their lives.
Yeah.
So how is it like thriving in the industry that is now being rebuilt?
Well, like I visit some farm when I started, even when I started the business, I went to these farmers. They were like, no, we are not interested in doing coffee farming. We rather do cocoa. And because I asked them why, and they said because there is no market. We cannot be farming and we cannot sell. We have to take care of our family. And then I invest, like I like pre-finance them to brush the farm in Kono, and then they started planting the coffee, and then the market is there. And now I'm going to buy like this year 2023 I bought 2 tons, which I'm still selling, and I'm planning to go there again at the end of this October. So there's a market now for coffee, so people are decided to do coffee and cocoa in the same farm, because you can, farming again. Yeah, because there's market for it.
There's market now.
Yeah. And it's
And
very, very expensive. You see, every year they increase price. So now they are happy now to work in the farming. Yeah.
So what kind of coffee do you roast?
We roast the Robusta coffee.
Robusta coffee.
Yeah.
But are there different type of coffees in Sierra Leone?
Yes, we have coffee Laberica. We have, of course, they just discovered the Stenophila coffee. That one is a very special coffee. It's very good in taste and everything. So we have nursed it, and we're going to hope in the next 2-3 years we started selling it. Yeah.
You know, unrelated to Sierra Leone, but I went in on this farm in Liberia, Nima County, and a farmer, a friend of mine, he showed me 3 different types of coffees, just the ones that you have listed.
Okay, coffee Laberica, Robusta. We have the Laberica coffee, the Stenophila. Yeah, the Robusta coffee.
It's amazing. Now there's a market. You have created sources of income for them.
Yeah.
So how is the employment like at Coffee Couriers?
The employment is increasing. When I started, it was just 2 of us started at Coffee Couriers, and now I'm working with more than 1,000 farmers across, and also across these villages. And of course, you can see the female.
That's amazing.
I just love to employ young people, and when I want to roast, I will bring out some guys, because we can't do that women to lift up some heavy things. So the guys have to come, we roast together, and then I pay them off.
That's nice. So this is 90% female in blood. Yeah. I like the women empowerment.
When we encourage women should be up there, not only men.
So you say you do packaging. So what are the different packages that you have?
So we have the coffee in different package. This is the 1 kg bag, the coffee seed. So if you have a grinder, you just grind it fresh at your kitchen. 1 kg. We can also do the powdered here also. It all depends on what the customer wants.
So how much do you sell this?
It's 250,000 leons, 50 leon.
And that's how much in USD?
It's $10.
10 USD.
Yeah.
For this big package.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. So what other things do you have? Let me hold this for you. It's really big.
So this is the powdered.
Okay, is this like the same thing?
The beans, yeah.
This is the beans and this is the
powdered. So if you don't have a grinder, you just take this, grab this one here, you just put hot water, and then it's ready to go. Yeah.
Make a one for you.
And we have the cross. This is powdered also, but in a smaller size. So this one is 60 leon, like $3.
$3.
Yes, 60 leon. And we have the 400 grams. It's a cross, and we can also do it in a powdered seed. The seed is 350 grams. So you can use it in a drip coffee maker.
Okay.
Yeah, because in this course you cannot use too fine grinding in a drip coffee maker. So this one you can use it with it. It's a coarse coffee grinder. And we also have cocoa seed. So we are also doing cocoa.
Oh, you're doing cocoa?
Yes.
Oh, not just
so
coffee.
If you want to tree, you can buy cocoa seed and then tree it. You can grind it. You can grind and add it to your coffee as a flavor.
Wow. Can you face the cocoa alone too?
Yes, yes. Okay. And this is the coffee in tea bag. Let me just show you.
Yes, because I didn't understand that.
Yes.
Oh, it's like tea. It's like tea leaf.
Yes.
Okay.
So some people like the smell of coffee
I
and
do.
don't like it very strong, because if you drink like espresso in the morning, it will just keep you up there from
So this
sleeping.
one, you just put
Yes.
hot water in the mug and then
You're ready to go. In case you don't like your coffee very strong, you can try this one.
And how much
Just
does this
water.
cost?
This is $1.50. This is
$1.50.
25,000 tax bills.
Oh, I think I have to buy this one when I go in.
No, you buy the 1 kg. How do you buy the
If I buy the 1 kg,
You
you
buy
will
the
carry
1
for me.
kg. We'll give you the powder so you get it. And of course, we have hot coffee to go.
So do you sell hot coffee and then do delivery?
Yes. It all depends on location as well.
Location.
Because we have to deliver it very hot. So if like you come in your office, you want hot coffee, I will just go there with all my tools, go to the kitchen as the way we started, prepare it for your team, and then it's ready to go.
Okay. So I really like what you're doing. I like the whole story behind Coffee Couriers, and it's amazing that someone wanted to help you, and then you're able to find a way to help sustain yourself with the little help that person was given. And from 2014 till now, you're done so well, and you should be really proud of yourself and the work that you're doing. And the fact I really like the fact that you've employed a lot of Sierra Leoneans, mainly women. I am biased like that. So, all the things that you talked about, I would like to know some of the challenges that you have dealt with as a female entrepreneur in the business arena in Sierra Leone.
One of my biggest challenge when I started Coffee Korea is the packaging. This packaging is from Italy. Yeah, so we don't have a packaging company here in Sierra Leone, like very nice one, like this. When I started the business, for me to get access to the raw materials was not easy for me. Then I create that platform with them. Like I've been consistent going there every year to buy coffee.
Italy.
Yes, no, in Kenema, Kono,
Oh,
all these
Keneman,
counties,
from the
yeah,
farmers.
from the farmers, and it was a challenge for me to get the raw material, and also staffing was also a big problem for me. Roasting it, the time customer will say, okay, I need coffee. The time I will process it when I started, and now you can see at the cabinet I have some coffee there. So immediately customer say I need coffee, bam, we go and supply. So my challenge was how customer will get the product when I started. Now we can supply to them at any time when they need the coffee. As a woman, of course, financing was every entrepreneur facing this finance to support the business. It's another challenge. But as a woman, you have to be consistent, because if you want to ask someone for help, they will just say, okay, let me just go and do that thing with you. They will not give you the money. So it's a challenge also for a female like me, young woman. Anybody sees it, I
People
like
want to
you.
take advantage of you
Advantage
and
of
manipulate
yes,
you.
yeah,
And then they come in the form of wanting to help you,
yeah. So
whereas they want to manipulate you.
yeah. But at least I'm overcoming everything. Yeah.
You have gotten to a stage where people have to double, they have to double take before they even think about talking to you
Yeah.
because of how far you've reached
Yeah.
and how you've grown your business. So, as a local entrepreneur based in Sierra Leone, have you been able to partner with Sierra Leoneans in the diaspora, or is that something that you're looking forward to?
Well, I will maybe I want to partner. It all depends on the kind of condition that I will bring up. It's all this is out of experience. So I would like to offer like partner with anybody that is sober minded, that don't want to take my business away from me, because this is something that I've been nurtured. It's my baby, it's my first baby. So I just don't want to give it just like that. So it all depends on how the person will come for partnership, then I will agree. If not, I will just save my money, and then I will love to partner because it's good when you partner, you expose and the
You
business
expand, it
you
gets
expand
bigger.
the business. Yeah. So I will love to. It all depends, as I'm saying.
So how many places do you have or shop or maybe a stand? Or is that something that you look forward to
Yes,
expanding?
yes. So that's my future plan for expansion and having coffee shop around, because I want to bring coffee culture in Sierra Leone. A lot of people don't like, they don't know, they rather drink Nescafe instead of coffee. But Nescafe is not good for your health. It's dry up the blood, and this is very organic, something that is good for you.
So what are
So
some of the benefits of the coffee?
from sleeping, it gives you energy, it boosts your immune system. It also helps you if you have diabetes, it reduces it.
Wow. Do you have pieces of advice for young entrepreneurs in Sierra Leone and maybe people who are watching this video from out of Sierra Leone who might be in a ditch right now and they don't know where to start, where to go, how to start, and just how to begin?
For a female to roast coffee, you have to you have to get that joy in you. Roasting coffee is not bad. Like, farming is not a bad thing. You can get the richest person can be a farmer. You have to know where you're coming from and where you want to go. Me, I know where I'm coming from, so I want to advise any female, because this is more for the female. You have to be consistent. You have to be passionate about what you're proud of, what you are doing. And today, at least I can talk here, I can say something about myself. I'm a graduate also at the University of Sierra Leone, IPAM. So through this business, I was able to fund myself, support my education, you see. So please, if you want to do business, it's not only about coffee. There are lots of business. You start very small. Don't relent. Pursue perseverance, and you will succeed. That's what I have to say.
Thank you. I think that inspired me as well. So, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for being so consistent. Thanks to Anna for being so consistent and committed to her goals.
Thank you.
And if you're ever in Sierra Leone or all the places that she mentioned, you can reach out through the links that I'm going to add in the description box to get organic coffee in Sierra Leone. I'm going to add your social media links as well as your number so that they can reach out to you and get more information on how to order and get buy-in packages and stuff like that.
Okay.
So thank you for watching. If you're new, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and tap the notification bell. Thank you so much. Bye bye.